Welcome back to another episode in the Hotfixing the NFL series, the series where we take one team after the other, apply a day one patch, or a hotfix, if you want to call it that way. Comparable to software development or game development, where this happens all the time. We're going to apply this in week one to the off-season and the 2024 NFL draft changes that have happened to the team. We're looking at the Bears today, and this is one of the more interesting ones, certainly, because they have really changed the ambition of the club. I think releasing Justin Fields was a huge signal. Caleb Williams seems to be the guy. They're looking towards him. They're going to be focusing on him, and there's that. I also think that the changes they made to the team are absolutely brilliant. I really love that. DeAndre Swift coming in, bringing in Keenan Allen, the changes to the offensive line that they made, the draft choices that they made, the adding of Gerald Everett, for instance, on defense, also adding big names, big players, Montez Sweat, and so on and so forth. So I really think we need to look at this team a little bit differently now, and certainly appreciate what needs to be fixed for this team to be successful. First off, I think Caleb Williams needs protection. So the offensive line, as always, needs to be really, really good. We're going to be taking a look at these two positions in particular. If we do find maybe a better solution here. To be fair, they're not horrible. And also, to be fair, I really feel like we should do something about the defense here. Dexter, Billings, Martin, I cannot see these really working. I actually like Jack Sanborn. He's super flexible. I like the cornerback situation. I think the free safety and the safety situation with the addition of Kevin Byard here is really good. But these three here, I think D-tackle certainly is a big, big thing, and right edge, the same thing. So we're going to be taking a look at that for sure. And now, without any further ado, let us kick off the hot fixing here. And without further ado, I mean, of course, to take a look at the team in a little bit more detail in the roster view. This is, of course, important to get an idea for the depth, for additional players, for player ages, and the likes. But I think I can safely say that these are positions that we won't be looking at that don't need to be fixed in any way, shape, or form. I even think that Ryan Bates isn't horrible at center. I also think that Nate Davis can work here. It's not fantastic, but it's not horrible either. Darnell Wright is a great addition here. I like the left edge setup. I don't like the right edge setup, but I said that before, so this is something that we will address. I think the D-tackle setup as well has to be addressed. Jervon Dexter is not horrible. It's a rookie from 23. But apart from that, this just looks a little bit weak. I feel like the left outside linebacker works. Tremaine Edmonds, fantastic. TJ Edwards, fantastic. I like the cornerbacks. I like the free safety. I like the strong safety and the kicker and the punter. But as I said, we've got a few positions that we need to address. So let's start straight away. Done deal. We're sending Martin to the Texans. We are receiving Derek Barnett. Also throwing a 5th and a 4th rounder into the mix. Next trade is done. We're sending Billings to the Rams along with a 2nd and 3rd for 2026 and a 3rd and a 4th for 2025. We're getting Kobe Turner, a very good D-tackle, great addition to the team. A hotfix or a day one patch in general means that the team is just slightly adjusted. It just means that you're really ironing out glaring problems and not fixing the big things. I think that the team now looks very solid. It looked solid on offense before, to be fair. We're going to leave these two as is. I don't think that these are a huge problem. On defense, I felt like we really needed to buff this situation down here. That's something that we did address. We brought in Barnett, we brought in Kobe Turner. I now feel like we have a very solid edge rushing duo here, Derek Barnett and Montez Sweat. I think Kobe Turner adds a lot of quality. Plus, he's 24 years old, so he's really great. And Jervon Dexter is 21 himself, so he will be growing into that role. But I do think that he can learn a lot from the more experienced players around him. Apart from that, there's really not a lot that I would actually think that we need to do here. We can leave Jack Sanborn. It's good as is. We used up a few trades, yes, but for the most part, I really feel like the team now really has an extra punch in quality and I really feel like we made a big step. So guys, let me know what you think of the changes I made. Let me know what you would have done. Should I have gone for somebody different? Should I have changed something different? Just drop it down below. If you like this, do drop a like. Please consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it a lot. Stay awesome, everybody, and see you next time.